Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Lander, and we are back with more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition modded Sentinel playthrough. What we have done the last episode, we have freed Jack. We have, well, we see we have freed Jack. We got the mods. We've done a little talking on the ship, and we are back in the space exploration right now. It seems like our next target is gonna be Ilium. Ilium. Okay, so we got on Dest system done.
Probe launched.
Depleted Zedek. Next. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Phew. Okay, that felt good.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, Tariff has an anomaly. I'm gonna need to scan Tariff as the very last planet, basically.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Alright, another planet done. Isn't I guess Jonton.
Probe launched.
Yes, Jonton. That's all. Tariff has an anomaly.
Detected.
The Vorta are hungry for battle. We're just waiting on the weapon.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Sounds like Blue Suns. No, it's a blood pack. Could take Morden. Could actually distribute the points on Jack for a change, and I think I'm gonna do that. See if the mod is actually working on her. So Miranda, because she's an obvious asset, and Jack, because I want to see. I can even cycle appearance on her from her default to her clothed apparel. Right, so I only got 1 point. I cannot really distribute it to anything. The next ability after I'm gonna get the level is gonna be Reeve. Miranda only has 1 point, and there we go. There we go. What do we got here? So, Jack apparently has a biotic charge now available on her. She also got Warp, Shockwave, Pull, and Subject 0. Interesting. I think what I'm gonna do with her is get her warp, get the subject 0 up to level 2, and probably just I'm not sure if I want to level up her charge, because then when I'm gonna unlock her mission, I would love to get her the warp ammunition. The warp ammunition after her mission is like really nice. It's really good, especially when you can share it amongst the companions. Not sure if I want to give her the charge. Maybe first I'm gonna see if it's gonna work to begin with, because if this ability is bugged or it just doesn't function, then there's no point of me spending any points. That being said, I'm gonna give her 3 points in warp and 3 points in subject 0, and I got 3 points that I can distribute to whatever I want, either into additional point into charge or shockwave. Which I actually wonder why her pull is not being already unlocked if I have warp on level 2. Maybe I need to unlock warp on level 4 for the pull to be unlocked, which would be not really a bad crowd control ability for her. But I guess it is what it is. Jack, choose. Okay, you already got a Viscavator. And I'm gonna give you the Shuriken pistol. And you already have the biotics as the dodges, so it's all good. Alright. I might have picked the wrong companion for this.
Interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational container.
Ah, right. I had to swap the skills. I love the bugs. Hold on. Oh my god. The UI glitches in this game are absolute freaking pain. They really, really are. I want to see if Jack's biotic charge is working to begin with. Because with biotic charge, she can do biotic explosions. And at this point, I kind of regret taking Jack because this is a good mission for Morton. There's a lot more organic targets than armored. Data pad, attention all workers, run.
Be careful. This atmosphere is toxic.
Now that's why I have a mask on. Or the helmet. Buggies!
Marks.
Not really mercs. I know what I'm gonna do. Warp, and let's see if that's gonna work.
Like a toy.
Kinda. Because on the first side, it looked like she just totally missed the target. It seems like the skill have worked. But it basically seemed like she just missed the target by a mile. So I'm not really sure if it's really that great and functional. Ooh. Raw material, like in Mass Effect 1. I really wish that there was like, that the hammerhead was basically an available object from the very beginning of the game in Mass Effect 2. And that we could just simply drive it all the way instead of it being a DLC package.
Come here.
A different idea then. Because I think Jack's wave doesn't target. It basically doesn't target the same way like the charge at Shepard's does. Her biotic charge basically targets the location, not the target. Like she's basically programmed for the latest location of the target instead of actively tracking the object or the target. I hope I'm being pretty clear about it. Hello, Val. How are you doing? Hope I'm doing well. Glad to see you.
Come here.
Okay, and now the biotic charge, because now he's just standing still.
He goes.
Now it worked. Now that worked. So my theory was right. The target that I'm gonna send Jack for needs to be stationary. If the target I'm pointing at is not stationary, she's just gonna constantly miss with her biotic charge. I guess the more you know situation. Which doesn't mean that the overhaul doesn't really work well or correctly. Well, saying that it works correctly, it would be a lie. It's clear that the biotic charge has some issues. But I wouldn't say that it's totally useless. There is definitely a potential in Jack right now. And maybe Jack, you switch to shotgun.
What were they doing here?
Well, dying, that's for sure.
Whatever fight happened here, it was recent.
That's what they were doing. They were all dying. Yeah, mostly lurking here, but I recognize you. But yeah, I'm pretty much a mod on his channel, and we know each other for a pretty long time. I think it's gonna be like a decade. Holy shit, the time flies. Holy moly. The time flies and you don't even recognize when the time goes. Jesus, almost a decade, if not almost decade. Yes.
Hello. People, he goes.
I don't see her casting the warp. I just don't see her casting the warp, which is a little bit suspicious. All right, another thing marked. Okay, let's try again. Jack, cast the warp. Cast the warp. Now Miranda cast the warp.
Here we go.
Okay, yeah. I see how it is. She's not very... now you cast the warp? Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Jack, please. Ooh, what's this? A datapad. Selamill. Where are the resources? They're all gone. I'm stealing them. That's where the resources are. I want to sprint. I did not want to read the datapad 7 times in a row.
On the right. I'll throw you like a toy. Taking heavy fire. I can take you all. One down, die.
I'm thinking about Jack and if her overhaul is actually working good. I hear more. Jack is just taking the lead. She doesn't give a damn.
With you.
Right behind you.
Oh, yep, there we go. Now she woke up. Now she's a functional member of the team.
Enemies.
She's not charging it.
Come here. I got it.
That was Miranda who was charging. Holy shit. Ooh, the big boy. Okay. 1, 2.
This will put them down. Taking fire.
How about biotic charge now, huh?
Watch the landing.
Well, Miranda got knocked the hell out.
Fly, bitch.
Sucks to be her. For some reason, in this like peculiar mission, companions have this awful tendency of just straight up charging when they're not supposed to be. Like for a moment, Jack actually took control. Like she just manually went to this place and started going through while Miranda was already waiting. Yep, there we go. Some experience gained. A little bit of money. Bit of resources. Let's continue on. Right, so that was Lucerne. Let's go for Zelene. The overhaul for Jack is, well, it works when it wants to. Maybe just because of the location. I'm gonna give that overhaul a second try sometime in the future.
Probe away.
Because right now, it doesn't really seem like it's very or much reliable. With the warp just not
Probe away.
being casted when I need to, with her biotic charge working, but only working when I point at a specific point in the area, not at the target. So yeah, it is a little bit. It is a little bit odd. It is definitely something that needs to be worked with. Anomaly?
Detected.
All right, nice.
Detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Repeat. Unidentified ship detected in orbit. All units report to ready
Launching
stations for
probe.
possible...
Something on our sensors.
Okay. Ashman Energy Corporation Eclipse presence confirmed. Yeah, we're gonna land, but I'm gonna this time saying we're gonna take Morton. Miranda is an obvious choice, but I'm gonna take Morton. Alright, let's see. Miranda 1 point. Morton 3 points. Like I said, I'm not gonna investigate his cryoblast. Instead, I'm gonna investigate his neural shock. I'm just curious how it works in Mass Effect 2. I never was really a big fan of it. I just never was a big fan of it, so... Ooh, this mission. I do recall this one. There's gonna be a lot of dodging and camping. All right, let's take a look around. Cargo computer. Shipping log. Cargo Terran docked and received a large shipment of resources en route to facility in the Danik system. Terran requested escort.
Here we go.
Morden.
Ooh, should burn through any armor.
Shields have failed. This will put them down.
And burn. Investigate the Eclipse presence. You don't have to ask me twice. Okay, this seems like a path forward. What about here? Okay, we got 2,000 palladium. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, because it's Eclipse. Now I kind of regret not taking Jack again for a test run. PDA. Alert. We are attacked by mercenaries. They're murdering civilians. Oh no, Eclipse murdering people for no good reason.
Just the thing to
What
help.
a shocker.
Going to
Indeed.
cover. Firing now.
Now, Well, that had to sting. Oh, you sure about that?
Firing now. Deploying incineration tech.
Damn it. Yeah, all the abilities of theirs are charging, or the recharging. Got you. Was it just me, or this guy was trying to T-pose at me? This guy just slid out of the freaking battlefield. Was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna T-pose. With the power of T-pose, I will avoid any attacks. Boy, was he surprised. Okay, so that's the bridge control. Okay. I don't think I did the right idea by activating that bridge. That probably was a mistake. I'm gonna feel that mistake very, very soon. Shipping log, encrypted data. Encrypting all the goodness. Shepard? How about you guys? How about you all, both of you?
Taking cover. Finding cover.
Just come over here. Just come over here. Let them funnel towards us. There's absolutely no need for us to stay over there in charge because I activated the bridge. So we're doing a full... An absolute full fallback.
Not difficult.
Okay, we got a biotic bitch over here. 1, 2.
Mount that one.
Morton, how are you doing? How you doing? Another biotic asshole.
This will put them down.
Okay, so Morton's still waiting. How about I'm gonna make him reload his weapon? Jeez, can you like die already?
Headshot.
Okay, 1 and 2. Mordant. Yeah, there's one guy behind that corner over there. Ooh, another eclipse.
Firing now.
Yeah, I could reload her weapon. Because that's the best I can do. All right, decryption complete. Not bad at all. Let me make sure that I have picked up everything. There was like some kind of resource over there. I want to make sure that I don't leave anything useful behind. Refined palladium. Vindicator is such a great gun. Shipping log, decrypted data. Press F in chat to end the mission. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay. Sure, why not? There's nothing to do, but the place looks cozy, and I can rearrange it to my own comfort. There we go. Credits, experience, and palladium. Absolutely lovely. Next. I think next is gonna be Ilium. Oh, what? I'm never gonna get used to the fact that pressing escape while in here is gonna totally... It's simply gonna make me exit the space exploration menu. I can never get used to that. Fuel depot, maybe I'm gonna explore after I'm gonna clean up all these planets.
Probe away.
Probe away.
Probe away.
Probe away.
Probe away.
Ponolus. It's got nothing on it.
Probe away.
Barragale. Alright. Let's see what the Ilium brings to the table. Let's see if we can finish all the missions there. I'm not sure if I should be able to. That's the thing. I really don't think I should be able to. It says it's 80%. Does it count landing on Ilium as that missing 20%? It actually might. It actually might. Okay, let's see. Definitely Miranda. I am the bionic god. Ilium is gonna be fun. It really is gonna be fun, especially with the Justicar mission. I'm gonna take... Because there's blue... I don't think there are blue suns over here. There are definitely eclipses. Eclipses are connected with... Samara has eclipses. And the Thane also... Jeez, what mercenary faction does Thane has? Also eclipses, I'm starting to think. Which actually kind of makes me want to bring Jack with me. You know, just to see, at least for one of the missions, to see how she's gonna function. Yeah, let's do this. You know, let's just go for it. I wanted to test her abilities anyway, might as well we could give it a try. Okay, so I only got 3 points, and I want to level up her Subject 0 or her Warp to begin with, so I'm gonna wait with that. Weapons are fine. Oh yeah, also the side mission with Liara. And bunch of money to spend. But if I recall correctly, to not spend too much money in this place, it is actually better to first talk to the shopkeepers, try to figure out if I can get a discount, and after, if I'm gonna get a discount, then try buying. Otherwise, it will be just a ginormous waste of money.
Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
Yeah, also because if you sign something, you might get yourself into slavery, pretty much.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Yeah, that doesn't really make it any better, doesn't it?
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
I bet. I bet it's true. Alright, I'm looking for someone.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Oh, one other side quest that I need to remember, necklace one.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about them. Hello, Jazz. What's up? There should be. There's like a few missions over here to do. One of them, which basically I need to find like a dossier on some kind of genetic material for Salarian. There is message from Arachnite Queen. There's also a memoir necklace for one of the Asaris. And there's also Conrad Werner. We're gonna try to do as much things as we possibly can. I guess that lady is not here yet. Galactic news. I'm not really interested in galactic news.
25. Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
Alright, there goes the Arachnite Queen.
You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We burrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
Excuse me for a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. How did you get back? What about the pirates?
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
Rachni are no aggressive. Yeah, the acid spits that went through the absolute shields and drained my health by 50% every single time they spit on me. Yeah, I kind of doubt it.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
It's gonna have to be ready for their return very, very soon.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
And that's a shame. Alright, we got 2 paragons. Oh yeah, Parasini. I totally forgot about her. There's a little side quest that is ready for her. But I think before I need to... Should I talk... Okay, let me make a save state over here. I need to make sure if I should talk with her, with the shopkeeper right now or later, because if I recall correctly, I can get a pretty good discount from the shopkeeper. So let me try that out first.
I'm looking for the best tech
Oh,
upgrades.
this dumbass.
Of course, I can help. Welcome. You look like someone who needs high quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
And I have a best Paragon check in Ilium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask her. I don't think I should ask her about the special items, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
I'll have a look around.
All right. Biotic 7. Jesus. 75k. Good God. What is this? Increase headshot damage, shields 3% weapon damage. I actually do need a helm for the shields. That's melee weapon shield damage. Again, shields melee damage. I could definitely get the shoulder plates because they actually do what I want them to do. Shields, I don't really care much for melee damage, but I definitely could do this. Sheathing, weapons, shields, melee damage, power, shields, and heavy weapon ammo capacity. Okay, so as much as I would love to buy Caster Helmet, the problem is it increases my weapon damage. I do not want to increase my weapon damage. My idea for a build was to simply get armor that only provides me with maximum shield, as much shield as possible. And I'm starting to think that it might actually not be very possible. So maybe just reap the benefits for now. And whenever I'm gonna find something that only boosts the shields, or rather the shields the capacity, or the shield's capacity, then just exchange it. And right now, basically take this and put it on and just look absolutely ridiculous. But hey, if it's stupid but it works, it ain't stupid, right? Okay. Metagel cap.
This is valuable.
Bypass module. And obviously biotic damage. Yeah, and with this, I could technically return to... Wow, I have lost a lot of money here. I could technically... What I could technically do is just return to the Normandy and then return to Parasini, because I could basically upgrade my character.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after he did.
And I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be ready for the next mission, pretty much.
The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting...
I'm gonna talk to Parasini right after that. Yeah, return to Normandy. I'm gonna skip the cutscene, because those are only the items that I could buy, but I still need to perform the discovery. Armor upgrade. Emergency shielding. Unity restores squad members' shields to full strength. And 7 prototypes. Huh, interesting. Heavy bone weave. I need 1 more heavy skin upgrade. I need 1 more biotic damage upgrade to unlock. Okay, so maybe it was not necessary for me to drop, but it is what it is. You know, it doesn't bother me, because I need to get back to my cabin.
No messages for you, Commander.
Well, you need to... Kelly, you need to make up your mind. There either is a message or there's none. Okay, armor, helmet. What was the recon hood? Oh, that's increased weapon damage. Yep, Kestrel, 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 obviously. I didn't change materials or anything on my armor for this playthrough. That's rather intriguing. Yeah, let's go with this. Tint. What kind of tint would actually work? This actually doesn't look too bad, but it needs to be something that's gonna work with yellow. I think I'm gonna go for this anyway. This actually looks really good. What about the tint number 2? Dark red? There's even a pattern. It's a camo pattern, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think the pattern is like really that great. I cannot adjust the lights, which is a shame. Yeah, this. Maybe actually something a different color, but not yellow. I was thinking actually about... There was this one color that I have missed over here. Not silver. This is not really that great. I was thinking maybe this. Like a little brass color with the more or less... I wouldn't say it's chrome. But this doesn't really look too bad. I think the beige, the brass color actually complements this pretty good. I'm gonna go with this. I sort of forgot that I can change the armor color in this game. But yeah, basically the situation is going to be, if I'm gonna find any armor parts that just only support the shields, then I'm gonna go for them. But if I recall correctly, usually, or rather majority of the times, the Kessler was like the only armor that was supporting shields. Like it had something to do with shields or boosting shields, which for my class is gonna be extra helpful, very extra helpful. Yep, don't need anything over here. Everybody's picked. It's gonna skip. It actually doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. I kinda like it, to be honest. Alright, so now let's go for Parasini. Let's go for Miss Parasini, and we're gonna complete her side quest.
After these human colony attacks, they're going to see a ton of business.
Shepard? The news said you were dead.
It's
What
actually pretty
happened?
impressive
No,
how people
wait,
can recognize me
probably
through the
classified.
helmet.
Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Ananias.
It was my... She kind of looks like... Okay, you know what Kessler Herman reminds me of? A little bit. It reminds me a little bit of the helmets of the... not Militech. What was their names? The ones that were basically hunting cyber psychos, like these special units. I see them. I know how they look like. I remember them from DLC. Oh geez, I cannot remember right now. Either way, this helmet kinda, a little bit, at least the shape reminds me of the helmet of these guys without the additional lamps on the sides. Not Militech. Not well, I can't remember. I need to like replay I need to replay Cyberpunk 2077 to actually recall, because there's also a helmet that kind of reminds me of that medical service they was providing in Cyberpunk. It's a combination of both, even though this helmet had existed way before Cyberpunk 2077 was even an idea.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Ananias?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And
yeah, sure. Let's see what that note says. I mean, I exactly know what this note says. Yo, talk to that lady about smuggling and stuff so I can trap her, so I can imprison her. Let's do this.
Welcome back. Just so you know, your discount is still good, and I'll let you know about any special items that might hold your interest.
Yeah, what about the advanced merchandise?
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up. But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Well, gladly.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman.
What a
very
name,
shortly.
too.
Thanks for
Hermia.
the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
All right, ladies and gents, we got like 30 seconds before the ads. That being said, people of YouTube, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, share, subscribe, ring a bell, leave a comment, all the good stuff. Links for everything are gonna be in the description below in the pinned comment. People of the Twitches, if you guys enjoyed the clips in the meantime, I'll be back with more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition after the outbreak is gonna be over. Be right back.